If you're a busy man who lacks confidence in their body simply because they believe they are too busy to work out, in this video I'm going to explain how you can start integrating fitness into your lifestyle so it feels effortless, that you don't even feel the impact. And this is going to be quite raw, so if you're someone who needs a lot of dopamine, then this isn't for you. First thing I want to go over is the mindset, because most people think they need the perfect diet, they need 6 to 7 days in the gym, 2 to 3 hours a day. That is absolute nonsense, and the reason why that's nonsense is because most of it is junk. I currently have, obviously I run a business, I run a fitness coaching business, I have a child, I have a wife, so adjusting to these new things, we don't have time to go to the gym for 2 hours a day and do these long ass sessions. So one way we can start actually implementing and increasing the activity in our lifestyle is to do more steps. Now, this has worked for a lot of my clients and it's made drastic changes and helped them lose fat, etc., and feel way more confident and raise their standards. So I'll give you a few ways you can do this effortlessly. If you work from home, if you've got a desk job, one thing you can do is buy a step pad. I'll leave a link to my one in the description, but this helps so much. And this can make it so easy to get 10,000 steps a day, which is going to help you burn calories throughout the day without you even trying. And steps are so important because it's something you can implement so easily, which won't take too much effort. I'll give you an example. Let's say you're going to Costco. Instead of parking close to the actual place, why don't you park a bit further out? But let's say you are working office space. On your lunch, go for a walk, 15 to 20 minutes. Go walk to the place you're going to get food. And little changes like this are really going to make an impact. Stop taking the car everywhere you go. These small changes are so time efficient, but will increase the chances that you feel confident and actually start burning fat. The second thing I want you to do, and I want you to focus on, is cutting out any unnecessary calories that you consume during the day. I'll give you an example. We all go to the office. When you get to the office or you're even at home, what is the one thing that all of us love to do? Drink caffeine, drink coffee, lattes, mochas, cappuccinos, you name it. Now the problem with these drinks is they're quite high in calorie without you even noticing. And they don't actually fill you up, and most of the time they don't actually give you energy. So what this tends to do is it adds to your calorie target without you even realizing. Have you ever said to yourself, I feel like I haven't eaten anything today. Why am I gaining fat? Why can't I lose weight? It's because these small calories, like 200 calories of milk added to your coffee, imagine you're having 3 a day. That's 600 calories extra you're consuming that doesn't even make you full, leaving you more likely to eat more food, binge, etc. That is one of the calories that you need to start cutting out. Another one is between your meetings, between foods, you are snacking. And the reason why you snack is because you tend to get bored. I've fallen into this trap many times, but if you control your snacking, I guarantee you are going to be within your target calories to actually start burning fat. And again, with the coffees, instead of having milky coffees, opt for an espresso. Now I know it's not the most appetizing and it's definitely not the most pleasing, but when you're trying to lose fat, this can be a great way to drop your calories without you even trying. And trust me, you will get used to the taste and it feels way better and you feel way more productive because there's less milk, dairy, etc. Have some espressos. And another way which is really, really good that works for my clients is intermittent fasting. So instead of waking up in the morning, having a big breakfast, then going to work, then grabbing a coffee, then maybe grabbing a croissant or a light snack, eliminate all those calories by not eating until 12 o'clock. Now, the reason is you are shortening your window. Now, fasting isn't going to make you burn fat, but what it will do, it will control your calorie intake by eliminating that window in the morning to eat calories. And this has personally helped me lose 20, 30 pounds and has helped my clients do the exact same, simply by having meals later on in the day. So they're less likely to binge later on, so they can have one good meal being their lunch and then opt for a more healthy option, maybe some chicken and rice with lettuce or something along those lines. So forget about chocolates, forget about milky coffees, forget about eating in the morning. You don't need it. Your energy should be flourishing without the need to actually have all these things. You can have an espresso and you can be on your way. Just a quick swap on this video. If you are a busy man who does want to match their body to their income and their standards and want to really change for themselves, their business and for their family, then this is the exact system that you are missing. I help men install specific systems in their life so that they can start integrating fitness into their lifestyle instead of it being a burden on their business, work, family and lifestyle. And we do this by installing 3 specific systems. And if you want to learn the systems to how I can help you change your body, change your confidence and change your standards in within 180 days, click the link in my bio to the free training where I'll introduce exactly what is needed for you to match your body to your income and become the man you're supposed to be, not just financially, but physically as well. So when it comes to workouts, you don't actually need that many days. All I recommend my clients who are really busy is 3 to 4 days max. So what we can start introducing, for example, is upper lower, or upper body, lower body, or even 3 full body workouts a week. Now, we're not training to be bodybuilders. We're just training to feel more confident, have better standards, have better energy, so we can flourish in our business and our work and be there for our family, be a role model, right? So we don't actually need to be spending hours in the gym like we are bodybuilders. So what I'd recommend my clients is to either do 4 days upper, lower, or a simple full body workout. And the reason why you don't actually need that many days is because you actually grow when you are resting. So those rest days are actually beneficial for you. As long as you're doing high intensity for 3 or 4 days, you don't need to be smashing out 6 days. And it's a complete waste of time, especially if you're busy, and I understand. I personally train 4 times a week right now, and I look the best I've ever looked. And that is simply because I'm giving myself enough time to rest and I am not making fitness my whole lifestyle. Short, simple workouts to match your lifestyle is exactly what's needed. And if you combine this with steps, and if you combine this with your calorie goal, cutting out snacks, I guarantee your body will start changing in ways you wouldn't believe it. And your confidence, your identity, it's going to shift to be the person you want to be. And the main thing is making sure that you're hitting your calorie goal. Your diet does not need to be perfect, it just needs to be better. Up for more healthier options, you can still go out on the weekend, go travel, go to social events. What I recommend with my clients is I give out templates so they have certain set menus, so when they do go out, they can follow these guides to make it easy for them to not miss out on all the fun and still burn fat. And it really comes down to you shifting your identity. Weight loss isn't just about eating more, training more, walking more. It's about becoming the person that actually wants it. And it all starts with a shift in mindset and believing that you're never too busy for the gym and raising your standards so that you actually become the person you want to be, not just financially, but within your physical aspect as well. And that is exactly why I help men just like yourselves. I've helped Tom, I've helped Same. These guys have done the exact same using the systems that we installed. If you start making these small changes, I guarantee you your life will start changing and your body will match it. And look, if you do want me to go further in depth on how exactly this works, again, click the link in the bio, watch my training and understand how we integrate these systems into your lifestyle so that fitness feels effortless, that you can actually live your life, work your job, chase your financial goals, and get into the best shape of your life so that your income matches your standards. And that is exactly what we want to do. We want people to make the most money. We want people to be in the best shape. And that is exactly what life is about, is being the best in all aspects and not letting your body lack just because you want that financial goal. So guys, it's time to raise our standards. This is the Born to Win movement because you were all born to win in every aspect. And I'd appreciate a subscribe if you're a high value man that wants to get into shape.